Alright guys, today I'm comparing the M16A3 against the K2. Also make sure you guys stay tuned to the end because I told you guys to do that last time to see if it would get recommended with YouTube and it worked. So yeah, please watch until the end because it helps me out a lot and promotes the video, so stay tuned to the end. M16A3 does 32 to 22 damage, which is 4 shot to 5 shot. The K2 does 34 to 24, which is, I believe it's 3 shot to 5 shot. Yes, 3 shot to 5 shot, which is interesting. So that means that the M16A3 actually does a little less damage close range than the K2. And they both, well, M16A3 has faster fire rate by about 50, so similar fire rate, but M16A3 does fire a little bit faster. So diving into the accuracy, stay tuned. Sight accuracy on the M16A3 is 52. Sight accuracy on the K2 is 40. So the K2 is a little less accurate than the M16A3, which actually, that kind of shocks me. Yeah, accuracy for K2, 31 overall accuracy. For M16A3 is 47, which that's kind of interesting. I actually thought the K2 is a little more accurate than the M16A3, but I guess I'm wrong. So M16A3 has more accuracy, but less damage, and it also has a faster fire rate, but K2 has more damage. It can 3-shot CQC. So I want to see the recoil. The recoil is, okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible by any means. Then the M16A3, I don't know, it feels like it has a little more kick to it, but I'm not sure. I feel like M16A, I don't know. I mean, statistically, according to the advanced statistics, the M16A3 has less recoil than the K2, but it doesn't feel that way to me, which I think that's kind of interesting. But yeah. Also, another thing I forgot to mention about these two guns is you can actually put 223 Remington on both these guns to get extended magazines. So with the extended magazines, K2 does also do more downrange than the M16A3. It can 5-shot long range with .223, while M16A3 can only 6-shot long range with .223 Remington. It also does 30 damage close range, so that's 4-shot, and then K2 also does 32, which is 4-shot. So with the 223 Remington, they both do same CQC damage, but K2 does more long range with .223. And also the K2 can 3-shot burst, while the M16A3 can't. The K2 has a muzzle velocity of 2,160, while the M16A3 has a muzzle velocity of 2,520. So that's a little bit of a difference of about around 400, a little less than that. But penetration depth is also 1.2 studs on the M16A3. On the K2, it's just 1 stud. So you got a little extra penetration on the M16A3, but that doesn't really matter too much in my opinion, because 0.2 studs it's not really too much, but the penetration depth on the K2 is kind of just average, so you don't really need to worry about it either. Minimum time to kill on both, 0.16 for the K2. For the M16A3, it's 0.15, so 0.01 difference, so it doesn't really make too much of a difference. It's basically the same, but the head multiplier is 1.4 and 1 torso on the M16A3, which is the same for the K2. Another thing is the close range damage for the K2 is actually worse compared to, well, damage range wise, M16A3 has better close damage range. So in my personal opinion, I honestly think the K2 is better